Hi guys, I'm Billy Blanks Jr.
And I'm Catherine.
And welcome to the Dance Cap.
That's right guys, the dance fitness guru is here showing you guys the dance of the week from Dancing with the Stars.
That's right, and then after that we're gonna flash recap the whole show and talk about what we saw, what we liked, didn't like. And you know, we danced last week. What did you think of the dance last week, doing the jive?
Honestly, it was way better than I thought it was gonna be. I had a lot of fun.
And we got something really fun in store for you guys today. So stay tuned in, let's dance. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Are you ready?
They better be.
Let's go. All right guys, it is time for our dance of the week. And this week, we're gonna do salsa because Cheryl's out with COVID and this is gonna be a tribute to her.
Yes.
Okay, are you ready?
I'm ready.
All right guys, now look, if you don't get this perfectly, it's okay. Just follow along. We're gonna use our right leg, you're using your left, which is correct for salsa. So here we go.
Yes.
You're gonna step front, step together, back, together. So I'm showing you this first because this is your basic movement. So keep doing this. You're gonna do this a bunch of times. Again, front. Now I want you to add a 1, 2, 3. So you go front and step, back and step. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Yes, go, Catherine. You got this. See, I told you, she's spicy. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So this is your basic salsa. You can do this a bunch of different ways. Now watch this. If we wanted to, we can also do it to the side. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay? Basic salsa. 1, 2, 3 is all it is right here. Okay. So now you got that? Now I want you to put some spice into it, which means adding in your hips. Because that's one of the comments they kept making on the show, saying that people were not having loose hips and enough hip action.
So please demonstrate for us exactly how to do that, Billy.
Stand like this, feet apart just like this.
Okay.
And I want to see you move your hips, loosen the hips, right? Because women like a man who can move his hips, right?
Agreed.
Okay, agreed. So it is not bad to have loose hips. So loosen those hips and move. You can push just like this.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Okay, ready? So add that in.
Yes.
5, 6, 7, we go. You go front, 2, 3. Adding it in. Yes, so 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Look at that. Oh yes. How you doing at home?
I'm into it.
Now look, if that's too hard, you don't want to move your waist and your hips right now, just do the feet, okay? Cool. The last part, we're gonna add a turn, and I'm gonna show you where. So you're gonna go 1, 2, 3, back 2, 3, 1, turn, back 2, 3, up. Too hard? It's good.
No, I will attempt.
All right, let's try it. 5, 6, 7, here we go. You go 1, 2, 3, back. Now turn, get ready, step here and back 2, 3. So you do the same footwork. All you're doing is adding the turn, back 2, 3. You got it?
Yes, I did.
All right, see, yeah, salsa, you love salsa, right?
Yes.
Okay. So guys, we're gonna put it to the music, and remember, just have fun. If you don't want to turn, you don't have to, just keep following along with us. You just learned the basic salsa. You can do this in the club, you can do this at home, wherever you want. Here we go. All right, here we go. Most importantly, smile, shake what your mama gave you, all right? 5, 6, 7, come on, go, front. No turn yet. Just the basic salsa. Yes, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Now really add those hips into it. Go, 1, 2, 3, 1. Yes. How you doing? You all right?
Yeah, I'm great. I'm great.
1, 2, 3. Now let's try the same salsa but to the side. Here we go. Side, 2, 3. Yes, you got it. Side, 2, 3. Side. Working. How you guys doing? Back to the front. Go front. You ready? I got turn in. Step. Turn. Back. Oh yeah. 1, 2, 3. Back. 2, 3. Step. Turn. Back. 2, 3. All right. That's it.
That's it.
Feel?
I feel good.
You got the basic salsa. Now I just want you to have fun with us. Here we go. And 5, 6, 7. Come on. And 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Yes. See, it's easy. You can do it with a partner or without. Now let's go to the side. 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 Yes. You got it. 1, 2, 3. How you doing, guys?
They better be doing as good as I'm doing.
Back. Just like that, your basic salsa. You can do as many times as you want. You can add some arms to it, whatever you feel.
Add those arms.
All right? Side. You got it, guys.
Work the hair too if you got it.
Dance of the week. See you later. All right, guys, that was your dance of the week from Dancing with the Stars.
Yes, guys, we want to see your basic salsa steps, so make sure you film yourselves and send it over to us at
watchmedance@talentrecap.com. All right, guys, it is time for the flash recap.
Yes, and it's time for the favorite dance of the week.
Oh yeah, I know what mine is. You know yours?
I do know.
Let's do it. Here we go. You ready? 1, 2, 3. Amanda. Yes. Same page.
Yes, we're on this. That's your girl. You know, she did.
Yes. Look, I have to say, I have a little crush on her. I got a little crush.
Oh.
Yeah, I gotta be honest, because she's. It's the legs, but it's also because she killed it this week. All right. So now. Let's do the worst dance of the week. Here we go.
Okay.
3, 2, 1. Martin! Are we ever gonna not say that? I think even when he's not here, we gotta just keep saying.
So I think we all know that he definitely ran his course on the show.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, look, I think it's awesome when somebody of an older age or different age is dancing.
Yes.
And so I don't wanna ever put that down, but I just feel like, what were we watching? What was that? Every time, and then he spoke so big, like this time's gonna be improved, and it was the same thing.
Yes, I mean, they even called his dance his redemption dance. You know, like it seemed like it was gonna be something big. They brought in, you know, his old rock and roll days.
Yeah.
They showed his wedding video, but.
and all I feel like he did was like point, and then point, and then point, you know what I mean? It wasn't really dancing.
No.
And again, 3s and 4s.
Oh my God, when Len gave him the 3?
I can't. Let's talk about the most shocking moment of the show for you, okay?
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna say for me, the shocking moment for me was Cheryl and having COVID. I saw that actually before we came into film today and found out that she was, you know, she had COVID, she was going to get tested and then she had it. And so that's kind of a huge letdown, obviously, for herself, obviously, but also her partner.
I actually agree with you, and I was gonna bring that up as well. And going forward in the show, I wasn't sure how they were going to make it work as far as their performance. I wasn't even sure if we were even gonna see one tonight,
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, and that's hard when you take the rehearsal performance and use that as because you're not dressed a certain way, you're not dancing a certain way. So, so we just want to say here at Talent Recap, we wish you well, Cheryl.
Yes.
Obviously, we hope you get through this quickly and can't wait to see you back on the dance floor.
You know, I'm feeling okay, and I'm just grateful that I got vaccinated, so I know it could have been way worse, and I'm proud of Cody. He worked so hard this week, and I just hope to be back soon in the ballroom.
So now let's talk a little bit about the judges.
Oh gosh, okay, yeah. Well, I have to say, for me, Len is so grumpy. Why is he so grumpy?
He is. I mean, I don't understand what his deal is. I mean, I know it's week 2. He's gonna be a little bit more critical, but I mean,
he is the Simon of Dancing with the Stars.
Like it's nothing.
So you can just go through each performance. He only really had nice things to say about maybe 2 performances. So he was a little grumpy today.
They are non-existent. Honestly, your hips are allergic to music. Work on your hips.
Well, it's a good thing you have Derek Hough sitting right next to him.
Yeah.
He's such a breath of fresh air. He's so positive. Like the contrast between the two is.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
So now we're gonna play a quick game real quick with Catherine, okay? She does not know this game, but I had to do it because this killed me tonight. Okay, so tell me, Catherine, what this reminds you of, okay? I'm gonna show you 3 images and we're gonna pull them up for you guys there on the screen. And this is what, okay? So here's the first one. You see this first one, okay?
Oh,
Now wait for a second. Here's the second one.
Okay.
And here is the third one.
Oh my gosh!
What the? Excuse my language. What the hell was Tyra Banks wearing? You knew what it was, right? What? This one is it.
Oh my God!
She was a Dilophosaurus. Cut to Jurassic Park. I thought she was gonna spit on me all night with that acid or something.
Oh,
what?
God.
Why? What?
No, that one is on point.
Is it so bad? I knew.
It's so
I was
bad.
dying. I kept trying to figure out, what does she look like? Why? I mean, look, I know I'm all for fashion. Make a fashion statement. But what was that?
She should know better. If anyone should know better, it's Tyra Banks. And she came out there straight face. She's like, yes, I'm owning this.
That's I think.
And nobody said anything.
Nobody said anything. Okay, guys, say in the comments below. Do you think that this dress that Tyra Banks wore was actually cool? Or am I just old? Or what is that?
I mean, listen,
You're younger than me.
I wouldn't wear it.
So what are some of the other highlights from the show for you?
Isn't it kind of crazy how Iman Shumpert is doing better than Matt James?
Yeah. Yeah.
Isn't that wild?
Well, the thing is, it's also because Iman is so tall, and that's hard to dance when your partner is that small with you. You know what I mean?
That's true, but Matt is tall too.
Yeah, he is. But I think Iman's
and then remember that part we were laughing about when Iman, like he got on his knees at one point and he was literally the same height as his
He was
partner.
the same height as his partner. So also, I want to talk about Kenya Moore, okay? So I have to say on this show, she kind of make me proud because she's 50, and she was dancing her behind off. So Len said you got plenty of gear in the rear, right? And she does.
You've got plenty of gear in the rear. Because you...
And she did a really good job with her cha-cha.
Yes, she did a great job with the cha-cha. Like he said, you know, great hip action. You know, she really tries. You can even see in rehearsals. Yeah. Like she's really giving it her all.
And the last one I want to talk about is Suni Lee. What did you think of her tonight?
Oh my God, she's adorable. And just to see her get, you know, emotional in the rehearsal, like you don't see that side of her in the Olympics. You know, she's such a tough competitor. And just hearing her speak about, you know, being vulnerable and being allowed to show that side of her is very...
Well, don't be mad at me. I actually just want to say, so what happened is, I think she's phenomenal. And then she came out and she was like, and so I feel like, unfortunately, she's such a great dancer. She's so precise. Like her arms, her legs, he flipped her over, did that step. She's so good, but she's gonna have to figure out how to connect with the home audience and with the audience there, because she can be precise for so long, but at some point it becomes about your performance, and that is where she's lacking the most. So the reason why I did salsa with you today is because one of the comments they kept giving was the hip action. People don't have loose hips. So that's one of the reasons that we did salsa. You're spicy already. So guys, we hope you had a good time. All right, Catherine, tell them where they can find you.
You guys can follow me at _Catherine Meglio on Instagram.
And you can follow me at Billy Blanks Jr. on Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok.
And make sure you follow Talent Recap across all platforms.
That's right, and click the notification bell and subscribe because you're already here on the channel. And visit talentrecap.com for more entertainment news.
And this has been
The Dance Cap.
Hey, what are you doing tonight? Well, I think you should hit the subscribe button down below and then we can talk.